too.
is
Me
like,
too.
I hope
Me
this is
too.
what R&B sounds like in a few years because I fuck with this shit for real.
It's hard calling this R&B, bro. It's hard calling this R&B,
R&B,
but
dog.
it is
R&B,
though.
it's straight R&B, dog.
But it's hard calling this R&B.
The only reason you're saying that is because it's beats. Welcome back, Lobe.
What's up?
I'm Garnett.
I'm Miles. What the fuck is good?
This is Lobe.
Indeed it is, dude. I believe I sent you a song this week to fucking listen to.
You definitely 100% did, my boy. And I, for some reason, have none of my notes up, even though I have a lot of notes. So I'm going to pull up those
We
notes.
have plenty of notes today for you guys.
Dude, we are noted up. So,
noted up.
Alone by a Beacon School.
Indeed.
Not a big fan of the name. I don't know why a person would name themselves a Beacon School.
A Beacon,
I don't know what a Beacon
School
is. Do you know what a Beacon School is?
I'm not sure if it's A or
No, it's
There's no way to know. There's no way to know.
A beacon. There's no such thing as a Beacon School. But the band is called a Beacon School.
Yeah, I kind of don't like the name either. I'll be honest with you, especially because it is, especially because I feel like the name doesn't back up their sound very well. You know what I mean?
I feel like it backs it up. It feels right when I'm listening. I'm like, this is a Beaks, dude. We're in the Beaks. You know what I mean?
The Beaks in the trap.
The Beaks. I see. I don't know. I don't know, Miles. So here are my notes. Here they are.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I really did. This sound is exactly where I am in my head right now. It's beautiful. Threw it directly on a playlist of mine that fits this kind of thing. That comforting, poppy, dancey, vibey shit. I love this shit. Reminds me of Toro, MGMT, Neon Indian, Empire of the Sun, comfy pop rock vibes out. Loved it.
Yes. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. This song is actually off of a new album named Yo-Yo by them. So there's a whole album.
Does it slap?
Of this.
Does it all slap?
It all slaps.
Okay,
me and Savani were like, "What the fuck, dude?"
I was afraid to go and listen to it, because you'll get a good song and then you're like just getting shafted by the rest of the album, and it's like I don't want to do that anymore,
Yeah, no, so. I had to specially pick one off because the one I wanted to send you was like 7 minutes long. That's my favorite one.
Thank you so much for not sending me that one.
I would have ruined it. It would have ruined it.
It would have been ruined immediately, dude. It would have been ruined, dude. Ruined.
Yeah, you fucking.
I sent you a track too, nigga. Yeah. What'd you think of that?
Yo, you sent me a song by Jay Rock. What was that shit called again?
Eastside.
Of course it's called Eastside. Damn.
Yeah.
Of course it's called fucking Eastside.
That rock.
Okay. It was like
Eastside and Jay Rock and Cal Banks. Sorry. Go ahead.
Right. Jay Rock and Cal Banks. Like, yeah, no, I fuck with this song. Like, it kind of reminded me of like, okay, just off the top, I love hearing Jay Rock. I can't deny that shit. You know what I mean? I love hearing Jay Rock living his life and enjoying it. When you're hearing, it's a difference. Like Jay Rock in his vibe and living that shit, that's different. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like some of his songs, okay, artistic expression is wide. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And this is the corner of Jay Rock that I really, really appreciate.
This is my favorite rock for sure. Yeah.
This is my J Rock. This is my J Rock. What's your J Rock?
But now look, that 90059 shit where it was like,
the telegram going crazy.
That's
the telegram going crazy.
That's my J Rock. That's my J Rock.
That's a corner of J Rock I'm fucking with, bro.
Yeah.
I like that. Fly on the wall. You know what I'm saying? Like, rock go crazy.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Shout out J-Rock.
One thing I love about J Rock is his punctuation. And his inflection, like the way he says certain words, bro. And the hook was really cool. I guess that was Cal Banks.
It was J Rock saying everything. But what was really cowbangs for me was the fucking. It was like 808s. It was like boom, boom, and then halfway through that chorus, the kick comes in and starts putting its fucking foot in your ass, dude. It was crazy,
exactly.
Dude. Neck snapper, bro.
And then the horn siren.
And we were talking about that on a recent episode, and I usually am not a fan of hearing sirens, but that one works. It doesn't feel abrupt. It doesn't feel like I'm being run over or pulled over. It just feels like it's part of the. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's good. Yeah. 10 out of 10. Eastside got that dope, my boy.
Yeah, he do. He do indeed.
Yeah. All right. So the album of the week was I Can't Focus by Che Ecru. I still have not checked to see if that's how you pronounce his name.
That sounded really good. That sounded right. Honestly,
felt
good,
right? That's how I've been saying it for about a year plus now. So if I'm wrong,
shame on you.
Know what I mean? It is what it is now. You know.
Okay,
yeah. No.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's totally fine. No problem.
Yeah. What'd you think of the album, bro?
Yo, so this one caught me by surprise, dude.
I was expecting it to be a little off from what we usually do.
Yeah, it's 21 minutes of gold, and there are a few things that pick my brain about it. You know what I mean? Of course, but
yeah.
Mostly, I would say that my overall impression is I really, really like this. I'll talk about who it reminds me of because there is a list of people that it reminds me of.
It's very influence heavy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hugely influence heavy.
Yeah.
But one of the things that I really, really feel from this album is that he linked with the same engineers that Kenny Mason or whoever's doing, they must be doing the same shit.
Whoever's got that sound right now.
Yeah.
He's mass producing this shit and sending it to all these niggas.
Yeah, dude.
Whoever it is, we don't know who it is, but he's
it.
pooping this shit out. Yeah.
The production is like, what the fuck? Who is this dude? I've never even heard this person before. Like, yeah. So, this one really caught me off guard. What about you, man?
I love it. I fell in love with Che last year when I stumbled into this album, Till Death. It was like 24 tracks on it. You know, I'm not a big fan of 24 tracks, but it was like 24 tracks in 45 minutes. And it slapped, bruh. And since then, I've been keeping up with what he's doing, and he hasn't really had any like longer projects of this length. But you know, it's short. It's 22 minutes, so I can fucking listen to it.
It's
great. He also has this way. It's good. It's good. He has this way of making albums. I know you haven't heard the earlier one, but there's a parallel between this one and that one where it's like it sounds like he's just bullshitting and it sounds really easy, but when you're actually listening to what's going on in these songs and you know how to do this shit, it's hard as fuck to do.
There is
like
nothing
from the
easy about what he's doing,
to the production to the mixing, like what it sounds effortless, but he's like ripping that asshole 24/7, dude. It's really confusing music. And I also love the amount of percussion. I think you brought it up a little earlier, but like the percussion throughout this album, while keeping it recognizably R&B, is rare. You can't have that much production and make it that recognizably R&B at the same time. Ordinarily, he pulled it off, and I'm not sure how, but that nigga on one.
Yeah.
He on one. Yeah. And I hope this type of shit pops off more often. I hope this is what R&B sounds like in a few years, because I fuck with this shit for real.
It's hard calling this R&B, bro. It's hard calling this R&B, but
dog.
it is
though. It's straight R&B, dog.
But it's hard calling this R&B.
The only reason you're saying that is because it's beats.
Nah, bro. He's not doing. He is. I hear that he is mostly an R&B dude, but he is doing non R&B stuff for sure. Every track.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
He's
like
rapping. He's rapping.
He's not
like
rapping.
Every track.
There's no rap. And look. You would not call this rap 7 years ago.
Preach.
You can't say that.
I would have been in
rap
hippies. I would have been in the shed like, no, this is not rap. This is R&B for sure.
Oh God, you would have been pouting like, nah, nigga, fuck this shit, straight up, bro. Because it's like back then we were like, nah, there's a definition between R&B and hip hop, and at this point, rap has gotten to such a mix where you're like, nah, he's rapping in here when that nigga didn't rap a note. Everything he's doing, he's singing, bro. But now rap sounds like this.
He's singing everything. I agree. Yeah. But I mean, you know, Drake was like the proponent of the sing rap shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, he brought it.
We just
he
have
brought
to
it
live
home.
with it.
He said, "Hold on."
Oh God,
we're going home.
Hold on, we're going home. This is for all of my dogs. This one's for all of my dogs.
The GOAT, the legend. Shout out Drake. If you're watching this, shout out. If you're watching this, it's too late, nigga.
Aubrey, if you're watching it, it's too late. Yo, Aubrey.
The GOAT, nigga. Favorite track.
Okay. It's so hard to choose for me, but I'll tell you what. Peppermint, fucking peppermint, dude.
I know.
And then 3 Dots. And
I knew it. I wrote it down. I knew it. And I literally wrote it down. I was like, I know Halves is gonna be 3 Dots, bro. I fucking knew it.
My first one though is Peppermint. Is Peppermint.
I'm sweating, bro. I fucking knew it.
The runner-up is 3 Dots. 3 Dots is crazy, bro.
That's your nigga.
Yeah.
He's like.
And then Feel Dumb. Feel Dumb is cool as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel that.
What about you, bro?
I like the intro. The intro is fucking bonk status, bro. Uppercut the coochie, bro, is nuts. He's dangerous.
Dog. He said at the very top of it to weed all the niggas out, to weed all the fake niggas out. He said, what did he say? He said,
big tummy, baby.
I want to say big tummy. Let that big tummy out, baby. Just to fucking weed him out, bro.
That nigga's really real, bro.
I was
really
like,
real,
damn.
bro. The intro is crazy, and I love that he came into the album with that energy. Because like the Till Death, the album before this, he came in like head down, crying, like he's like deep in his vibes. But this time he's like uppercut, nigga. Let's go, like. And then
on one.
Peppermint. Beautiful, dude. It reminds me of the old album, and there's this track on there called Para Ti, and it's perfect. It's like instrumental, and I love that he's able to make whatever, and he can prove it without alienating the audience during.
Yes.
You know when like you'll get like a track that's outside of the vibe on a usual album, and it's like too fucking much, and it's like we know, but like stop. This one fit. You know what I mean? And that's hard to do. So
I agree. I think that he kind of like ventures in a way that I'm like, okay, I can walk on this road with you. We can go on this path, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't feel like you're fake for doing it, you know?
No.
Which is really interesting.
Let's play these games. Yeah. Rare, dude.
Rare, dude.
And then I wrote under that, I know Halves fave is 3 Dots, and I stick by it. I don't care if it's your second one. I won. I get a W. I literally heard it and I was like,
I learned the masses. Tell the town center. Somebody fetch the town crier.
Someone.
The presses must know. Oh man, yeah.
That's funny, bro.
I was like, hold on, what's going on in my ears?
Bro. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Mixing moments, bro. Mixing moments.
Oh my god, there are so many fucking mixing moments, dude.
Dude.
Oh, shoot. It's crazy,
man.
Dude.
Crazy, bro.
You go first, because I have a feeling I'm going to take a lot of years. When I was writing them, I felt that way.
Yeah, you usually do. So
you go first. You go first.
Thanks, guy. Fucking, I actually didn't have that many. I didn't write down that many. But it's fucking magical mixing job. I said magical mixing job across the board. super job at making the mixing super clean. Panning is nuts. I'd say the standout for me is how well the drums are mixed. They're perfect. Right volume, not overproduced. You can tell it's all in-house because it's like it feels like it's the same thing without. I don't know if it was him making these beats, but that'd be fucking awesome. And the end of Makeup is fucking crazy.
Yeah, dude.
The transition from Makeup into
dude.
Peppermint is like
Nips are hard for that one, buddy. I totally agree, bro. Yeah. They were on straight up diamond. I wrote that down too. I totally agree, bud.
Nip alert.
Oh
Nip
God.
alert. Straight up.
Nip alert. Nip alert, dude. They're cutting.
Those are my those are my two. Go ahead. What are yours?
Okay. I'm a sucker for deep voice shit. Like on Play
You
Some.
love the chopped and screwed shit,
I love
bro.
the drop. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
The vocal layers on Phasing, crazy.
Mm-hmm.
The vocal layers on most of the tracks are crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
I also would like to mention the mixing of the keys and the synths and his ad libs in songs like Psychic. And I guess I also want to say like Feel Dumb, the ad libs on Feel Dumb's crazy. The harmonies on Peppermint is crazy. The delay in reverb is on Travis Scott level.
It is
on Travis Scott level.
It is.
And
there are moments where I'm like, is that?
And somehow he justifies it. That's the craziest part about this 21-minute tape, this 22-minute tape, is that he is I can't even say biting. He's doing the things that. Okay, so this little tape is like an example of the albums that have been being made in R&B and in hip hop, or not hip hop, rap and R&B, right?
Yeah,
for a while, but a new and good one hasn't come out for a while. You know what I mean?
Can I tell you why really quick? I just want to pop in here. I don't know if you know this, but he's a
tell me.
He's a ghostwriter, dude. He was a ghostwriter for a while.
God damn it! God.
He was a ghostwriter for a minute. He wrote the Chris Brown. You know that Chris Brown and Drake joint that went crazy?
Fuck.
That was him. He wrote. He was on Lost Souls, Pink Panties by.
Of course, he fucking was.
By Baby Keem.
I knew it. Fucking motherfuckers.
Yeah,
you guys at the top need to stop. And it rhymes, so it's true. Boo hoo. Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to pop in and say that right quick. Go ahead. I mean,
God damn it! The jury rests its the prosecution rests its case, dude.
Yeah.
Favorite moments. Tell me your favorite moments, man.
Favorite moments. Para moi.
Yeah.
The lyrics, and the reason I say this.
Oh wow. Okay.
I know this sounds crazy, but he's being a hoe, of course. That's his whole thing.
That's the whole
But
album.
He's perfected being a hoe. Like, his words aren't just like, I need to be a hoe for hoe's sake. Like, I feel like when he's talking, he's just in a flow of consciousness of hoetry. You know what I'm saying? And he's just like, yeah, flawless hoetry. And he's just like, this is how I hoe. You know what I'm saying? And it's just coming off the top. It doesn't feel forced. It doesn't feel like he's talking about girls and doesn't feel like he's doing this. It just feels like that's how he's generally living. So yeah, that was what I really liked. And I'm going to talk more about the lyrics a little bit later, but that's what I liked the most is the lyrics. Cause I'm used to his production. I'm used to his voice. I'm used to all that shit. This one felt way less forced than earlier joints from him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I've never listened to an album by him before.
Yeah.
I will say he doesn't sound like a bad young man. Not the best, Definitely
Doesn't sound like
not
a great young
not
man.
a great young man.
Nor do I think he's trying to.
Nor do I. Yeah, no, I agree.
No.
I concur.
Yeah.
But I will say, he's probably not showing his great auntie this one. You know what I mean?
Absolutely not. No, he's talking about vagina most of the time. And I don't mean women. I'm saying vagina. He talks about vagina.
Yeah. He does often, and he does it actually in a way which brings me to my favorite moment, which is it's not distasteful, okay? So let me tell you what my favorite moment is. My entire favorite moment of the album is the fact that this dude achieved full Travis Scott and did not sound bitey. Not one time did he sound bitey.
No.
And I was just thinking,
yeah.
I was just thinking, I was just thinking, you just got to go full. You just have to full send it. You know what I mean? If you're gonna do it, you have to full send it. You have to package it and give it to the fucking UPS man. Drop it off at the post office and fucking send it. Okay? If you're gonna do it, send it. All right?
Send it. Yeah.
And that's the moral. That's my favorite moment for real. I was like, he achieved full Travis Scott, and I'm not mad at him.
Full Trav. I was not upset either. I remember I was walking through a parking lot, and I was like, "Damn, nigga, that's Travis Scott. That's straight up Travis Scott fucking shit right
Straight
there,
up. Straight
up.
Straight up. Yeah, he was like, yeah,
I mean, he pulled it off. It wasn't biting, and it's so hard to fucking do that. That's an art right there in itself, is to bite and not be biting.
Yeah,
it's kind of like puppy bites. You know what I'm saying? To puppy bite is magic, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Totally.
Yeah. Strucky.
Okay. It's Strucky time. So honestly, the Strucky was kind of meh. It sounds like a compilation at some points, but then I had a thought. Maybe that plays into the album's title / loose theme. I will say the theme isn't mentioned one time, which I guess also plays into the album's title. I Can't Focus. Isn't it what it's called? I don't think we've mentioned what it's called. Did we mention it?
We said
Okay, yeah. I Can't Focus. Yeah. So that's kind of like what I thought about the Strucky. What did you think?
Hold on. I want to jump in.
Just circle back on that one. Circle back.
Yeah. Do we feel like it's acceptable for you to name something like, what if I made an album called I'm Confused?
Then it probably pop off,
and then made it sound bad? Would people be like, I mean, he's spitting. He said he was confused.
Honestly,
I just don't know if I can give that to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I can give that to him as the theme. You know what I'm saying? But I hear what you're saying. I get that. Yeah. Strucky for me, quick, clean, 22 minutes, 10 tracks, chugs along, loved it. Kind of did the damn thing with one upbeat, one slow tempo beat. It works when it works. I think it worked here. You know what I mean? It didn't offend me. There were transitions when there needed to be. There weren't transitions where there didn't need to be. It felt like what people do nowadays when it comes to music. Like, we don't put too much thought into it, and they just kind of like, there you go. But it was more thought than none.
Yeah.
Which is okay.
Don't put any thought into it, but a ton of money.
Bingo. That's it right there, guys.
That's it right there.
That's it right there, man.
That's it. Yeah. What about that one song that just stopped? What song? There's this one song that just stopped in the middle of the hook.
Oh, where it was just beat?
No, I think there was vocals.
After it?
No, it was vocals, and it just stopped in the middle and then went to the next song. But I liked it because I was pretty much done with the song. I wonder if he made that same decision too.
I think it might have been the uppercut joint, because I know that stops kind of like
abrupt.
Why did it stop? Yeah, it's very abrupt, and it goes into kind of a slow song, and I'm like, why did that happen? I don't know. It's kind of like the TikTok of music, where it's like, On to the next thing. It's
done.
2023, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
scroll,
Get that shit out of my face.
scroll.
Oh,
Least favorite part. Go.
Okay. So we've talked about how much we love this album. Yada
Sure.
yada yada, this and that. So
Yada, yada,
I will
yada.
say,
Glaze.
yeah, this is the first album I've ever heard from this person, right? So
Sure.
I don't think that. I mean, if he was just trying to display that he can make really good sounding songs, then he did it indeed. But
Yeah.
if he were to try to leave, if he was trying to leave like breadcrumbs of himself in his music and
Yeah.
like have something for people to want to dive into his music deeper for, then I don't think he achieved there. Because after listening to the album, I was just like, okay, I've got it. That's all I need from this person. You know what I mean? And I don't think there's any more. I'm not sure if there's any more because it sounds like every fucking body else.
Yeah.
Namely, Guap Dad 5000, Travis Scott,
Really?
Baby Keem, Kenny Mason.
Okay.
Yeah. Which are, you know what I mean? So, and
You didn't hear any Bryson
love
Tiller in there, bro?
Bryson. I mean, Bryson Tiller
You probably
as
just
well, but
haven't. Yeah. Go ahead.
I don't spend a lot of time with Bryson.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
I know you do. I see you. I see
I'm
you.
a big Bryce guy. I'm a big Bryce guy. You know,
Bryce guy.
It's just
You
me.
a Bryce
Big
guy.
Bryce guy. You know, Bryce is right. Bryce is right.
Bryce is
Yeah,
right. The
you know,
Bryce is
Bryce
right.
is right.
The Bryce
I'm the
is
Bryce
right.
guy.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
But no. I feel that. There's a
What
lot
do you-
of. It makes you more so want to go and listen to what you've heard,
Yeah.
influence wise, than go back and listen to him.
It kind of made me
Unless
want to go back to
you're stuck.
Biebs. Kind of make me want to go to Biebs in the Trap or Brian
Yeah.
McKnight. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I feel that heavy. The only thing I really could pull out, I kind of had trouble finding a least favorite part.
Okay. Nice.
But I'd say it was a lack of variation with the lyrics. I feel like he's not talking about being heartbroken, which I like. He's talking about being in loved and just hanging out as well, which I feel like is kind of not touched on as much. It's more of a, you fucked me over. I'm so sad. I hate you. I don't trust women. I don't trust anyone. I sleep alone.
I've
One
heard these.
blanket, just me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, the only thing I could say is there's a lack of variation in his lyrics because he's always talking about relationships. But I also am like, the way he's talking about relationships is kind of fire. So I don't know. I like it. I don't know. I don't really have a least favorite part on that. I'd say my least favorite part is the lack of variation, but that's about it.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Hot take.
We hot today, bro. Today.
That's awesome. What did it remind you of? What kind of imagery or what you got there? You got anything written down for that?
Yeah. It brought me back to last winter. I listened to Che during the winter. It's kind of like a tradition now. I think it was 2 years ago. The last 2 years I listened to him in the winter, and it just feels really, really. I don't know. I'm kind of an emotional dude.
Yeah.
So it's like listening to emotional music during the winter feels like home to me.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when you listen to The Weeknd and feel sad, but you're not actually sad. And it's like,
no, yeah, I'm with that now. Now. I used to not be, but I'm with that now.
Yeah. Now that I'm there, that's how I feel. So it brought me back to winter. How about you?
It kind of brings me back to the birds singing Brian McKnight vibes.
Birds in the Trap.
Yeah, birds. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? Yeah, birds in the trap.
I don't know
Singing,
what you said.
Singing shit. Yeah, I remember that. I remember those days, and this is the kind of music that has been like an iteration since then. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
iterations of that music has been being made by several different artists since that. And every time a new album comes around that's actually good, it reminds me that those days were really cool. And also that sound is awesome. So
It's really cool fucking sound, dude.
it's a really cool fucking sound.
Yeah.
If you execute, you got to execute. You have to
You gotta
package
send
it.
it full sound.
Yeah.
Full sound. Do you remember where we were when we first heard birds, dude?
Where were we, dude?
We were in the middle of the desert driving down the road.
Oh my God, dude.
We were on the way to Pharaoh's.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, that's crazy.
We were on the way to Pharaoh's, and it had come out that day, and we had time because we were in the car, and we were like, "Oh, let's turn this shit on." Travis just dropped, and we turned it on, and
2 a.m. while in outside.
I was
Crazy.
like, yo.
we cranked that shit up, and we were like, "What the fuck is happening?"
Oh man,
Cuddy
lost
came
our
in,
minds.
Andre on the first track. Hell of a
Dude.
fucking day, bro. Hell
That
of a
was
fucking day.
hell of a day. Honestly.
Hell of a day.
Honestly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
So shout out to 2016. Was that 2016? I think it was 2016.
7 years ago, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Elderly, bro.
Doing this
What did you
music-
get from it?
Yeah, okay, so like I guess what I get from it is like this sound can still be improved upon. We could still be icy. We can still do this R&B thing, and we can perfect auto tune, and it can still be better. You know what I mean? I felt headroom in this album for somebody like an artist out there in the world to come through. Maybe you, maybe me. Who knows?
Who knows?
Come through and make make an album that, you know, kind of fills that headroom. You know what I mean? Maybe
Yeah.
Shay will do it. Maybe his next album he drops will do it. Maybe Tizo will do
Maybe.
it.
He's been growing for sure. Maybe
Yeah.
Tizo will, dude. And look. All right. I'm not saying I was wrong. All right. It's too soon to tell. It's too soon to tell.
He's
right,
catching
but
up
I
some
will-
heat though, isn't he, there, boy?
He's not catching up to a goddamn thing. He's catching up to shit. So what I will say is he's doing good. He's doing good, and I
doing
still
really
wish him the best. I do not think he will hit Kid Cudi level. I don't
Disagree.
think we live in a I don't think we live in a broadcast world. We live in a narrowcast world. It is impossible
I
to
agree with
hit that level now. Unless you're an Ice Spice or, you know, a Doja
It'll
Kitten
come back. It'll come
or-
back around. It'll come back around. Okay.
Yeah, I could see that being a thing. I could see the world being in flux to the point where broadcasting comes back and becomes a thing again. But I
Oh.
think Tizo will not be part of that wave.
Oh,
And
disagree.
I swear to God, I really hope he's right. I hope I'm wrong so much. I hope I'm
Disagree.
wrong so much.
Tizo is going to be the next superstar.
Again, I'm so ready to be wrong. I would love to be wrong.
I think it would be a better world. Imagine
I don't
world
disagree with you. Yeah. Mhm.
where everybody is waking up listening to songs that tell you that you can do things and that things are not impossible, that you don't need to, you know what I mean? You don't need to take people's fucking words for saying that you can't this, you can't that, you sound like this, you sound like that. Bro, he's doing it. I love Tizo touchdown.
Tizo's doing the Lord's work, my friend.
He's out here doing the gospel. Yeah, he's done spreading gospel, dude.
He's doing the Lord's work. But I will say, I don't think that really sells nowadays, man.
Yeah. I agree.
I don't
But,
think that's what's
Shay,
hot in the
Shay
streets.
sells. This
Him and his slut butter is selling
Slut-
like hotcakes.
that slut butt gonna fly like hotcakes. I tell you
fly
what.
like hotcakes. Put that slut butter right on them hotcakes, boy. Dunzo. Slut butter right on that butt. Woo.
Oh man.
That was everything.
Yeah.
We're about to
wow.
lobe out. Shout outs
Indeed.
before we lobe out.
Yo, shout out all the fucking music video directors and the people that edit them shits. I don't have a full list right now, but I wanted to do a music video shout out. I'm going to do some music video stuff over the break and shout out holidays, but also, yeah, I haven't been watching music videos, but yeah, shout out music video.
Vibes. Yeah. Hell yeah. You want to plug? Well, let me shout out real quick.
Yeah.
Shout out Four Bats. There's this dude named Four Bats, like the number 4 and then BATZ. He has one song out called Act 1 Stickers with a Z and 99 in quotation marks.
Okay.
I know that's up your alley on naming.
I do dig that. I
Like,
I think I know exactly what he's talking about.
I like how weird that is.
Yeah. I'm picking up some vibes. I'm honestly picking up some vibes.
What was that called again?
You said with a Z, sir? With a Z?
Bats with a Z, Act 1, stickers with a Z, 99.
To follow the Z. I hear you. Okay.
Yeah. And it's R&B, real Brent Fayez heavy.
Powerful.
But he has one song out, no header for his shit, for his Apple Music. Seems like he just kind of like, it's weird.
Power.
So I'm into that. Shout out Demo Lottie for telling me to listen to that. And shout out the gang. You want to
Plug. Oh my God. Fucking go check my YouTube out, Soulstasis Media, SOULSTASIS space media.
Yeah.
I'm on fucking Instagram, Halfro Black with no spaces. I'm gonna be dropping some fucking shit over this next few months. Be on the lookout. Got some music videos that I directed with my own music.
They're crazy.
Yeah. You want to plug?
Yeah.
You got plugs?
I have nothing to plug. Y'all come listen to Lobe Podcast.
What do you got to plug?
Listen to Lobe Podcast. LOBE.
I love it. Whenever I'm listening to podcasts, they'll come to the like other podcasts. They'll come to the plug section, and sometimes somebody doesn't have anything to plug, and they'll be like, "What are you doing with your life?" Oh, I'm not actually nothing.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
Listen to this podcast that we're recording right now.
Yeah. Listen now. Listen hard.
Listen right now. We're live streaming. No, we're not.
No, we're not. We're not live streaming. Only thing I do have to plug is Lobe. We are available on YouTube. We're also streaming on Apple Music or Apple Podcasts and Spotify Podcasts.
Yeah.
Check us out on there. And
it's Lobe Pod, Lobe Talk.
Lobe Talk. We're also on TikTok. We're all on all the social medias. If you go to our link in the bio, you'll find all that stuff.
Yep.
Moment of silence. Then we'll bop out of here.
Moment of silencio. Let's do it, dude.
Yeah.
Go off. Yeah, I mean, send it.
No, you sent it. Yeah, it's there. It arrived. Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Merry Christmas, y'all. Happy fucking holidays, dude.
Yo, happy holidays. Love you guys.